The video ends when I'm bored. This one's submitted by me because I said so. Subscribe to help me move out. Okay, thanks. Now enjoy the video. Hello, it's been a while, hasn't it? I am glad to be back, honestly. So today, the video ends when I am bored. So honestly, the video could be cut off at any moment. The video could be like, yeah, I'm bored, and ends right there. I don't know. I just want to yap for a little bit. It's been a little too long. I hope everyone that's been watching this video is doing good today. But yeah, no, I want to talk about some things I have planned out and tell you how I've been doing for those who do care. After a very needed break from the mod pack and working on it, I don't know, I guess I was just feeling pretty burnt out from everything, and I just needed a break, I guess, just for both, like, a mental health break, and I guess I overextended that break by accident, and at the same time, there's been some big changes in my life, such as with, I'm getting myself a new dog, so that's exciting. I honestly, and I'm not gonna say this for sure, but I don't care at this point, but I might be, like, making, like, a side account, just, like, in secret, just to see if I can, like, make a quote-unquote vlog video with said dog, and not tell anyone about it, so it'll just be like a brand new account, fresh off rip, and like it'll be for like TikTok and like Instagram. And I was thinking something along the lines. I don't know, I think it'd be fun. Because Choctopus did something similar with like his Pokemon TG, or just his TCG channel in general, where he just didn't tell anyone. See how well that'll do, and I don't know. I might do something similar, except the only difference is I'm telling you, the viewer, about this right now. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you see it, try to keep it a secret, and this will be a secret between you and me. Along with that, I want to try to upload daily for these silly, simple, not even short form videos, like low effort videos where I just kind of like yap and like play a game in the background and all that stuff. That'll be like a daily thing, is what I'm hoping to achieve with. Kind of like how old YouTube was like 10 years ago, like 8 years ago. We don't really see that often anymore now. It's just kind of like over-edit everything. So I'm hoping I can branch out with that. Nice. But yeah, no, that's what I kind of have in mind. And then, of course, I'm going to see if I can like do long-form videos as well, which I will put up a list of ideas that I will flash now. But yeah, no, there's anything interesting you'll see up there. I'll probably do all of them, honestly, if I have the time. But no, those are long-form videos I want to do. But yeah, I think that could be potentially fun. And of course, this will be more than just Splatoon, as, well, I'm not really taking Splatoon that seriously as much anymore, and quite frankly, I don't want to. Again, I just like to play the game and play with somebody if I'm able to. I hope that I'm able to do that long term from now on. But anyways, I'm also going to be switching weapons every match, so that way I don't stay consistently on the same weapon. Because otherwise, if I'm going to be honest, if I stay on Scamper, or just a weapon I really like overall, then I'm just going to be bored. I'm going to be bored, all things considered, or not bored, what am I saying? If I stay on Stamper, then honestly, I don't think I'd ever get bored as often. Because I love Stamper to death, and it's still my favorite weapon of all time. As someone who's been playing the Splatoon series for, well over 11 years now. Damn, I didn't even notice. Holy shit. There will be Raiders content, of course. I'm probably gonna, depending on how long the game is, I might just sit through all of that and make it in one video. I also played through Chapter 5 of Deltarune. I almost wanted to live stream it, but I couldn't, because there was a thunderstorm going on, but at the time I didn't think, like, oh yeah, I can just record. Fuck, I forgot that Booyah Bomb can take sword hits now, like an extra hit. Honestly, I don't mind the current state of Splatoon, I guess. I don't like back spam. I think back is a very boring special. I think it always has been. And honestly, I wish it was a cooler special, because it looks cool as fuck. But yeah, I mean, whatever, it's fine. Well, we'll move on to the next game. Yeah. Holy shit! No, what were you doing? I don't mean to call you out like this, but buddy, everything good? I think, I don't mean to put the blame on anyone, but I think that Katie is the reason why we lost Buddy. Buddy, old bum chow, amigo friend, cousin, pal, I don't fucking know. Alright, we're on to the next game. This time, I am rocking with the third kid Stamper, or as I'm going to call it, Ember Stamper, because I think quite frankly, I think sticker stampers, along with almost every other third kid name in the game, is quite booty cheeks. So I'm just gonna call it either Embers or E-Stamper, or if it's another brand like Barazushi, I'm gonna call it Beast. Or I'm gonna call it like, I don't know, Barazushi Jet Squelcher as an example. Unless if the name's like has like the same second, or if it's like gonna be confusing to tell the difference between like, I don't know, second and third kid dualies, then sure, that'll be like the one exception. But otherwise, yeah, I just don't like most of the names. I think Frozen Pro's a sick name. I think some of the names are good. Not a lot, but I think some. And also, I just don't think that most of the third kid names are just that memorable, if I'm just gonna be so for real. But yeah, honestly, I don't like, I mean, I guess I like Autobomb, but I don't like Booyah Bomb. If I'm honest, it's a little too slow paced for me. I guess I would just rather have like strikes or something, because at least that's more fast paced. Like, I don't mind Booyah Bomb, I guess. One thing that pisses me off that's not related to Splatoon at all is that people will go off saying like, oh yeah, I want a grilled ham and cheese, or like, I want a grilled bacon and cheese, and like, or like, I want to add bacon to my grilled cheese. Like, shut the fuck up. It is called a melt. You melt the meat or whatever you choose inside of your sandwich, and then it's called a grilled cheese because you grilled the cheese between the bread, you fucking white person. But yeah, no, that's just one thing that's always peeved me off. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves as someone who's like actively cooks a lot. Which, by the way, for those of you who know, I love to cook. I don't have a favorite dish to make. I don't think it's necessary. I just like to cook. Even if it's a food I don't like to eat, I just still enjoy the process of cooking, I guess. I also like experimenting. Recently, I came up with a new special recipe for chicken, or fried chicken, and I thought it was really good. Probably the best fried chicken I've ever made, honestly, so I'm excited to use that for a family gathering that I'll be having soonish. So I'm excited for that. I also just like to cook with meats in general, I guess. It's like burgers, steak, ham again, etc., etc. But yeah, no, if you have a favorite food, leave that in the comments what your favorite food is. So I know that you made it this far in the video. I love getting interaction. I love placing on my interaction bait. But yeah, no, next video will probably be Smash Brothers. But if you have any other suggestions as well for like when the video should end, or just any other type of challenge video you want to see, just, again, leave a comment below and I'll probably get to it if it's like somewhat interesting. It probably will be interesting. Honestly, when I did this last year, y'all came up with some pretty good ideas that I liked. One of my most memorable ones is the Charger video when I get like a kebab, which is getting 2 kills within one shot, and that was rough. That one was really memorable for me. That one took me a while to get within like one sitting, and then I finally got it. I was like popping off, like, yes, fuck you! I obviously cut it off because I wanted to make the funny part like, oh yeah, it just cuts off right there, then and there, and I'll probably use something similar to that still. Dude, where are you? Oh, you just left. I didn't see you leave. Come on, we can still win this. This is winnable. Nope. No, what do you mean? I was on the tower! Oh, I guess I just ate my words. On to the next game, I guess. Alright, with this game, I'll be playing Decaf because I've been in the mood to play Decaf again recently. I guess one other thing too is that I've been going to more tournaments again recently as well. If you don't follow me in Blue Sky, you'll notice that I'm actually sponsored by a team, which I find hilarious just by my skill level. But no, for those who do watch Smash Brothers and Splatoon at the same time, you might have noticed that one of the summits, I don't remember which summit, that one of our players went there. So that was, as of right now, I also currently play Snake. I know I'm talking about anything Splatoon related in the Splatoon video, but that's okay. I'm just kind of here to yap. Don't rush into me, buddy. Oh, I can get the triple. That's sad. You know what I hate about this map is how tiny it is. I think the layout's excellent. If you ask me, if they were to make it like 10% bigger, I think this map would fix itself just by being bigger. Alright, just make sure no one's there. You know, I hate you. I'm about to say the 52 gal. Low-key. Low-Kirk, genuinely. I don't know. I just think that it needs more than just a slap on the wrist nerf. I think what it needs still is just an ink efficiency decrease. And that's all I think it needs. Like, genuinely, that's it. Also, here's another hot take, if I haven't said one already. then in that case, it would be just a hot take. Oh shit. I think Kraken isn't bad as people are saying it is. I think people are still overreacting with the fact with like the 5-frame nerf that it got. I don't think it's still bad that bad to this day. I think in anything but zones is fine, but I can get why people will still think so because we're only playing a zones only environment mostly. But yeah, no, I would love. I also just think it's also just like the Tenet missiles. I think it's on the wrong weapon. I think if it were placed on more weapons that would fit along with it, again similar to like Tenet missiles, then I think it would be way better of a special. If you were to ask me, like imagine if it was put on like any of this. Like imagine if like Kraken was put on like any swords or dualies or just any mobile-esque weapon. Or like imagine if missiles is given to like I don't know Pen or Leader as a third kit. I don't think it'd be on Pen would be as bad considering the 10-second cooldown. I think it'd be quite fine. But yeah, no, those are some takes that I have. Now here's yet another take that I have is that I think that Jet Squelcher, specifically with this kit, is criminally underrated. I think Jet Squelcher's always been a really good weapon, all things considered. I think it also pairs up really well as like a co-main with Stamper for those who play swords. I think this is a great alternative for a few reasons. First off, this thing has similar range to Stamper. While, yes, having a slower DPS, it still has a burst bomb to combo off with. It has better paint than Stamper. It can play more like a jack-of-all-trades type of weapon. My other thing is that I think that instead of treating Splashdown like as the main reason why it weighs it down, I kind of think that like, oh yeah, my burst bomb is way more valuable than my Splashdown. So I'll just kind of like my throw down my Splashdown for like literally for the smallest reasons. And I'll prioritize my burst bombs over my Splashdown. So in this sense, kind of like a junior maining the Splat Bomb, my special weapon is the burst bomb, and my sub weapon is the Splashdown. I hope that makes a little more sense. And also, I also think that Jet Squelcher as a whole pairs up with a lot of good weapons as well, with a lot of weapons synergy. It pairs up with most of the swords, in my opinion. Maybe not Mint, but that's only a maybe. It pairs up with like Rapid Blaster. It pairs up with other mid to short range options like Dualie Squelchers or like Dualies. I also just think it pairs up with a little bit of everything, honestly. Pairs up with both gals, it pairs up with heavy, it pairs up again with anything. I think that Jet Squelcher should be treated like a backline. I think it should be treated more like as a quote-unquote midline that can play as a backline. Because like again, I can paint with this weapon, I can fight with this weapon, I can box, I can go up close, I can go up far. Again, it's like it's jack of all trades, but it's a master of none, which is I think in my opinion is the main weakness. So I think that Jet Squelcher, specifically Barazushi Jet Squelcher, is easily the most underrated weapon in Splatoon. I don't think there's anything close to that. Of course, I'm just some sort of retired mid player as well, but again, I think this is like the most underrated weapon out of Splatoon 3 at least, not out of all of Splatoon. If it was out of all Splatoon, I don't fucking know. Goodbye. Nice. Dude, I love. I'm aura farming. Is that even funny anymore? Saying aura farming jokes? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I love playing the distraction thing. Go to decaf player though, for the wall. Here. Goodbye. That's 2 right there. I said that's not 2. Nah, it'll be fine. We'll win this. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. I am playing with Ember's 96 Gal, or the E96 as I like to call it. I think 96 as a weapon is a super cool weapon, especially as a support, but what I don't like is Vac, and I think Vac is super lame as shit. I wish we saw more of this weapon over the other one, but I mean, hey, we'll just wait for it to be like 210p or some shit. But even that probably wouldn't be enough. But yeah, no, I've always enjoyed 96 Gal as a weapon. I'm not good with it, but I still find it fun. You know what I mean? I just enjoy the weapon. Now, I know about the shooter tech thing, too, where the less you shoot, the better your accuracy gets. Kind of like a recharge thing. Oh my god. I also think that some weapons are just purely held back because of the kits they have. I think that kits like Nova are held back pretty bad. Like, imagine if I got like a cooler. I think cooler on Nova would be really sick. I think that would be really good. Or just want a really good special that's fitting for a support role, like Strikes or Crab. Not to rip off Splash, but you know what I mean. I just think something that Nova needs is just a decent kit that's more than just whatever it has now. Alright, that game was a wash, but that's okay. I'm gonna play a weapon I actually know how to play now. Alright, this time I'm playing S-Blast, but rotations just changed. I pray to God that I don't have to play on Hammerhead, but anyways, if I land on Hammerhead, the video just ends. I really like S-Blast. I've always liked S-Blast before, even if